poppin' YouTube? My name is May, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright, so basically in my last video, I said, do you guys think that I should do ghost stories or alien stories? Well, my alien stories, I can't really do a lot of those because I only really have like one or two really big ones. The rest are just kind of like little inklings. But the majority of people anyway said ghost stories, so anyway, it was kind of hard for me to figure out which story I wanted to tell. So I decided to take it all the way back to the beginning, to the very first time. I was like, there might be some ghosts for real in the world, you know what I mean? So anyway, so let's do it. I had to be in maybe the 2nd or 3rd grade, and at that time I took the bus to school. Like, my bus stop was down the street. It was pretty much a straight shot. The street kind of curved a little bit, which is dire to the story. You know, like, whatever. It's like 6:40 in the morning, but it's chilly. I remember I had a jacket on, so when the closer I'm getting to this car, like the more cold I'm getting, and like I get this eerie feeling. But I've always been kind of like a scary person, you know what I mean? Like, especially when I was really young, I used to be like, I walk out the house and I'm walking and there's a car parked on the street. There's a bunch of cars parked on the street, like just periodically kind of parked along the side, like in front of people's houses, you know? Like, it's your house, like you're gonna park in your house, whatever. So there's this one car. It was like a black car. I don't remember what type of car it was. And it looked like there was somebody in the car. And I was like, you know, like whatever. It's like 6:40 in the morning, but it's chilly. I remember I had a jacket on. So when like the closer I'm getting to this car, like the more cold I'm getting, and like I get this eerie feeling. Or I kept walking, trying to mind my own business. And then I get right beside this car, like right beside this car. And I just get this terrifying feeling in my blood, like my blood runs cold. I stop walking. I'm about to start hyperventilating. I'm just kind of like, I don't know what's going on, whatever. I'm freaking out. Like everything in me is saying run, 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 run. But I was like, I couldn't. I was frozen in terror, and I didn't know why. I was just kind of like, what is going on? And I turn to my right where the car is parked on the street, and there's nobody in the car. Like, immediately I wasn't like, it was a ghost. Oh my gosh, it was a ghost. You know, no, I was just kind of like, I didn't know what to think. I was just nervous, and I was like, I was suddenly able to like breathe again, and I just like, I didn't run, but I was like speed walking to my bus, and I was holding my book bag real tight, you know. I don't know why, but it made me feel safer. And I was just speed walking to the bus stop. And it was like, before it was just like a regular morning. It was still dark outside because I'm from the Midwest, so like in the winter when it's still early in the morning, it's still really dark outside. So it was still really dark, and like before that it was like clear, like you could see everything, whatever. At that moment it was just foggy, and there's usually at that bus stop, there was usually maybe 7 to 10 kids who went to that bus stop. This morning, I was the only person outside. The only person outside. I was just I didn't think, like, it didn't bug me, because there would be days, obviously, that I would be the only one outside, like whether some other kids' parents took them to school. Let me set the scene for you. 2nd to 3rd grader, standing in the middle of a dark, foggy street, one light shining over top of this one spot. Nobody else is around. Dead silent. You can hear the bugs, the wild critters out there, whatever, stray cats and stuff. And I'm facing the opposite, my back to an open, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just out there by myself just spooky. Like right now I'm spooked. I'm nervous. Anyway, so I'm sitting there and like off in the distance, it sounds like I can hear my bus coming. Then all of a sudden it feels like I can hear someone breathing like on me, like not necessarily breathing on me, but like standing on me, you know what I mean? Like standing close. And I'm just like everything in me, like the hair, I can feel the hair on my face stand up. And I was like, and I was scared. I didn't want to turn around. Like at first I'm scared and I started thinking like, where the hell is this bus? I heard you like a good 4 minutes ago. You should be here by now. It's time for me to leave. I need to dip up out of here, you know? And so I'm standing there and I'm like, and I'm like trying to peek over my shoulder to see if the bus is coming, and like the bus is still not coming. And off in the distance, I see a person. And it's a large person, like a man person, you know what I mean? Like a big man person in the foggy, dark night, walking in my direction. I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, like what did I do to deserve this? I'm about to be murdered in front of all these children on this bus, like, Lord. But then it was really weird because it's like I still felt this like, this energy, this negative energy, like in my general vicinity. So I think that's why I was so like hostile to this figure running towards me, because turns out it was just a little boy who was supposed to be at the track. Mind you, I don't mean little boy. I'm in the 2nd and 3rd grade, so this grown man looking thing, he was a high schooler just about to miss the bus. But I was so freaked out because I don't know, I just felt this energy. And then the whole car thing, I thought about that all day. Like all day I was on edge, I was nervous, I was scared to walk back from my bus stop home because I knew I was gonna have to walk past that car. It was one of those cars that you never see move anywhere, but it doesn't have any flat tires, the interior looks nice. Exterior like it's new-ish, but it's still kind of old, you know what I mean? So it was like a decent car, but I never saw it move or go anywhere, you know what I mean? And I was just like, told one of my best friends at the time, and she was like, you know what that means? It's a ghost. A ghost is haunting you. And I was like, don't forsake me with your negativity. Oh, no, not this one. Not this one. Just left it alone, and I was like, okay, you can keep that part, but there might be a spirit here. And I was freaked out. She was still rambling on about whatever, and I just went off into my own head space like, oh my God, there's a spirit attached to me. Alright y'all, that was it for today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, whichever side it's on. It's on. What side? It's on. What side? It's on. Hey, hey.